doing it! You're becoming mighty!
Come on, guys. No pain, no gain.
I don't hear it! What is it?
Remember when basketball movies ruled the court and the box office? Whether it was a kid finding MJ's magical shoes, a Toon Squad battling aliens, or a high school coach changing lives, there was a time where we loved basketball movies. But where did they go? Why did we stop watching them? In this video, we're diving into the golden age of basketball movies, what kept audiences coming back, and why they don't really hit the same anymore. Okay, to get started, let's talk about the golden era. In the 90s, there were tons of basketball movies. It felt like they were coming out with a new one every week. There was Above the Rim, The Sixth Man, White Man Can't Jump, but I'm here to talk about the most popular one, Space Jam. Space Jam wasn't just a movie, it was a movement. Looney Tunes plus Michael Jordan equals box office gold. Over 250 million worldwide. It was fun, weird, and iconic. Space Jam was groundbreaking. It merged NBA celebrity culture with family-friendly entertainment. Jordan was already a brand, but Space Jam turned him into an entertainment icon. It normalized the idea of athletes being marketable beyond their sport, shaping a modern-day athlete influence model. Space Jam even changed basketball movies. Before it, most basketball films were dramas, super serious movies. Space Jam is one of those movies they talk about for years, even so much that they decided to make a second one, which wasn't that good. Now let's move on to another popular era of basketball movies, the 2000s. Now again, there was a lot of basketball movies that came out in this era, but I'm here to talk about Like Mike, the young orphan who laced up his MJ sneakers and got NBA powers. It was made for kids, but it captured the dream that everyone had, becoming a great overnight. Even though MJ's not in it, the film revolves around the idea that a pair of sneakers, Jordans, can give you greatness. The film featured a lot of real NBA players and teams. Jason Kidd, Allen Iverson, Steve Nash, who gave the movie more credibility and made it a fun crossover between Hollywood and the league. And of course, Vince Carter, who he beats in the end. Like Mike was so influential, even 10 years later, they made a copy of the movie called Thunderstruck with Kevin Durant, which is basically the same movie but kind of different, and it wasn't as good. Movies like Coach Carter, Glory Road, and He Got Game brought more depth, focusing on social issues, discipline, and opportunity. These films were more than just about basketball. They used the sport to tell human stories. Okay, let's talk about some common themes. Underdogs rising. Who doesn't love a good underdog story? I know I do. Think about Coach Carter or Gordon Road. They all feature teams that might not be the best or have the best talent, but they all come together and they usually win in the end. And the theme of escaping adversity. Basketball can be a way out for a lot of people. You know, things not going good at home, maybe school's not the best, and they have a way out, an outlet to, showcase their talent and have a good time doing it. And then you have magic realism. In Space Jam and Like Mike, magic makes elite, unattainable things like NBA greatness, fame, self-worth feel reachable, especially for young or unrepresented audiences. These movies weren't just entertaining, they were aspirational and resonated with kids, families, and anyone who saw sports as more than just a game. But underneath all that, it's always a message about believing in yourself. If the death beam is pointing at the earth, you can make that shot. If the aliens are about to take over the world, you can make the game winner. So it's pretty cool. Let kids know that, believe in yourself and things can come true. So what happened? Why don't we see basketball classics today? I know Space Jam 2 came out a few years ago, but people didn't even like that movie, so we're just not going to talk about it. Blockbusters. The oversaturation of superhero and franchise films dominates screens now. There's less room and money for mid-budget sports dramas. Risk versus rewards. Studios are less likely to greenlit a new movie unless it's starring LeBron James in it. Accessibility. Real basketball is more accessible now. You can follow your favorite player 24/7 on Instagram, Twitch, or even Snapchat. Why watch a fictional version when the real drama is already online? But even if basketball movies aren't booming anymore, their legacy is undeniable. They taught us to dream big, to fight for our teams, and to believe in second chances. So go watch your favorite basketball movie. And remember a time where movies didn't need $1 billion budgets. Just a ball, a dream, and a little movie magic. Thanks for watching, and let me know what your favorite all-time basketball movie is. For me, I say probably like Mike or Space Jam, the first one. I know it's kind of basic, but I like them. And then also, yeah, I know the finals are coming up, so I wanted to make this video. Comment below who you got in the finals. I personally got OKC. I like the Young Bucks, and I know it's been a while, so just comment your favorite movie, your favorite basketball movie, and what else you want to see. I'm trying this face cam on thing, and I like it. So I'll see you guys later.